Hello everyone, it's SASsy-Ann, SASsy-Ann. Anyone who's new to my page, welcome, welcome, welcome. You are welcome to join in with this live stream. I would love to have you. So my very quick topic is gluten-free. Right, so basically or plan or eating plan or healthy eating plan or clean eating plan with the Love Your Body program is gluten free. Apart from gluten free, it's dairy free, it's wheat free as well. And I have explained this in the past, but just to be sure, because I know I have a few new people on here, clean eating is where you do not eat, you eliminate processed foods and refined foods from your diet. And so you're eating more natural and whole foods. So, some you may purchase in packaging, for example. It's not eating raw or anything, but it isn't involving more raw foods in your diet because those are the cleanest foods to have. So many of our clients, including myself, have gone totally like gluten-free, dairy-free, and wheat-free. And we've seen phenomenal, increases or improvements in our health. So just to talk very briefly about gluten-free, I'm not here to give you a lecture on it, but just to say very quickly, there are many people who hear, oh, it's gluten-free. What's that? I don't really need that. Many of us suffer with digestive problems where, we have serious stomach problems and we don't know the source of the issue. If, for example, you've been to the doctor for constant pain in your tummy or in your belly, maybe just occasional pain, and you're not sure what's causing it. It could be for many reasons, but we have had a few people discover that they are allergic to, that they react to gluten in the foods they eat, and then they have to start going gluten-free. Also, going gluten-free can just help your gut in general, and it's helped mine. I've seen improvements in my health, the way I feel after eating, etc. So I am absolutely for it. You may not need it. You may not have any reactions to gluten in your diet, but there's no harm in it also, just for overall health. But just to say, this is what I really wanted to say. For gluten-free, it is not necessarily going to your supermarket and finding the gluten-free aisle. Okay, gluten-free doesn't mean that you now have to buy all your products gluten-free, because you can get gluten-free bread, you can get gluten-free pasta, for example. There are so many things you can get gluten-free. Those are options, but really, or the very best of our plan is how to avoid the gluten in your regular foods. So I don't buy gluten-free products, but I do eat gluten-free. So even when I have the shakes, I know for sure that's gluten-free, that's dairy-free, that's wheat-free. But also our clean eating plan is gluten-free, dairy-free, wheat-free as well. And it does mean that I have eliminated bread, for example. So I don't have bread, whether it's gluten-free or not. There have been occasions where I've been out, maybe I've gone to a weekend away, and I did go on a weekend away once, and they served gluten-free bread, so I thought I'd try it. So it's not like I haven't had bread or had gluten-free bread since I started this program. But overall, mostly, I do not eat bread in general. I do not eat pasta either. That might be a hard one for some people. And for some people in our team, when it comes to pasta, they're like, oh my gosh, I love pasta. And they do go for the gluten-free option. But I just wanted to let you know that following a gluten-free clean eating diet doesn't mean that you now have to spend more in the gluten-free aisle. Okay? There are ways to avoid gluten in your diet by just eliminating the foods that have it. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out, because I do get the sense that some of us may feel, oh, it's gluten-free, it just means that I'm going to pay more for gluten-free stuff. Not necessarily. As I said, I do not buy any gluten-free products for myself, and I do not consume them on a regular basis either. Rather, I avoid those foods, and I've found healthier alternatives. I do eat all colors of the rainbow. I do eat all food sources. So I have cheese, I have that is not like dairy, but I have cheese, I have noodles, but they're not pasta. I have meat, I eat fish, I eat chicken, I eat my carbs as well. I eat the healthier carbs, the ones that don't stick in your gut for a long time. So this is all part of what we offer free on our program, the support, the knowledge as to, the best way to eat healthy. It's not necessarily about, for example, um, we don't recommend like you purchase fat-free products or low-fat this and fat, because there are a lot of chemical processes these products have gone through that are not necessarily good for you. So we are big on avoiding toxins and detoxing your body, and that's exactly what our fruit, veg, and berry capsules do. They detox your body. The same for the shakes. They're filled with 17 varieties of fruit and veg as well, and they detox your body. So we do try and avoid as much toxins as possible with our eating plan. And so, if you're going to purchase yogurt, you sometimes say go for full fat yogurt, don't go for the fat free one, or go for natural yogurt. So, just a little tip there, just in case anyone had any questions or was wondering about that. Going healthy, eating clean doesn't mean eating more expensive, especially our shakes, and our capsules. When you consider what you normally buy on a regular basis, you're spending much more than what we're offering